I am a product marketing manager specifically for medical devices, and now I'm at Philips, and I'm the person who manages the entire portfolio of their integration for medical devices. The conversation really gave me confidence with the timeline of how fast I can get a job. So that was one of the biggest incentive, and in general, to know that it has worked. I didn't get a job in 3 months, but more a little bit after that. I was laid off last November, but even from, I would say, July, August, I had been looking for a career coach. I can do the work. It's harder for me to convince people that I can. So you need a coach. You just need somebody to help you practice that so that you can convey to people what you can actually do. I needed a job. And at that point, I did have a career coach that I liked, but that was a very high level life related, which is good otherwise, but not when you're desperately looking for a job. So it was really the speed with which I could have received a job. And I know it's hard. It's hard for people. So that was a bigger motivation, high level, and it got escalated when I got laid off. And I was on H1B. I was able to move to H4, but because of H1B, it was more of a requirement than a nice to have. I think one was just getting to know more people like me and able to build that network. It always helps to, even though I'm not big on socialization and I would much rather not talk to a lot of people, but I was able to find some people that I really could talk with at the time. Like, I met such amazing, smart, high earning Indian women. One conversation I remember with you is I said I earn, I think my base was 110 at, and you're like, that's why you're earning so low because of something. I don't know how I was talking. However, I was talking, I don't remember. I was like, yeah, I know that, but it's just really me showcasing that in the interview process. It's almost like, I know I can do it, but why would a person believe it if I'm not able to give them more context or talk in a way that a lot of people do, whether they know things or not. I think the interview practice, the mocks, that really helped, even though it seemed like, okay, it's just once a week. But it was, and again, I have given that thing to people who have talked to me. Like, I'm speaking with somebody from the program today, Bhumi, that it is like driving. You have to do it to learn it. You cannot do it in theory. You cannot do it with just simulations. You have to really go and drive, and only then you can learn to drive. And interviewing to me was like that. Like, you have to say the words loud. And I started practicing at home by safe speaking, not by writing, not by thinking, by speaking, so that I can hear my own words and see what direction I'm moving, even though in my head, while talking, I'm okay. But when you hear it, sometimes I would just think of it like, okay, I can say this, which is fine when you're writing. But when you're talking, it leads to rambling a lot of times. And you don't always have that luxury in the interview because often there are no second chances. It's gone, it's gone. So think that interview practice helped a lot. And even the keywords, I would say, having concrete steps. Go look at the 30 job descriptions, find out the keywords, put the keywords in the resume, put the keywords on the LinkedIn. And like for networking, I didn't quite follow it because I didn't think I had energy to go through and talking to that many people, but I did all of the back end stuff, and I applied to a lot of companies, seeing the people I have seen being successful in life. Like, you have to lie to get ahead in life, to become a leader. You have to be mean, you have to put other people down. And I have seen these people succeed, which is okay. But I wanted that narrative to be different from the other side. So I feel that, okay, I can move in that direction if I wanted to. I may not want to. I don't like spending money. Most people don't. But for me, that comparison was always my net increase in base salary. That's what math does, right? It's easy. You can just do addition subtraction, and I did get 70K. I mean, I know lag and blah blah blah, timing, etc. But just in my base, I had 70K increase and a better bonus and other benefits, etc. I have recommended it to a lot of people, and I continue to do that. And if somebody can put time and energy to it, I think this is a better way to do it, because it is anyway hard and you have to put in time and energy. So I guess maybe money and is the only differentiator compared to when you're trying to do it by yourself, but then it takes more time. So then time is money. So it depends on your calculation of how people would look at things or make that equation.